Hi everybody, it's Ilene here at Chair Yogalates. Glad you could join me today. I thought we could do a little bit of our standing poses sitting down. I know that sounds a little odd, but we've done that before in class, so we'll begin with that soon. Let's bring ourselves into the moment here first. So sitting down in your chair, sit up nice and tall for a moment. Let's just bring our arms down alongside of us. And as we inhale, let's lift our shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. 2 more like that, using your breath. 1 more, inhale, lift the shoulders up. And exhale, roll them back and down. And now let's reverse that, back, up, forward and down. So inhale and lift up and exhale, forward and down. 1 more like that. Inhale, lift up, exhale, forward and down. And then one the first way. Inhale, lift up, roll the shoulders back and down. Stand and turn your wrists so your backs of your hands are behind you. Close your rib cage, so pull in your belly and your rib cage. Have your feet and legs coming straight out from your hips. And here we are leaning straight, sitting tall, and then leaning our head back just slightly to touch an imaginary wall behind us. Notice that and feel that tiny bit of a squeeze on the shoulder blades. We're in our mountain pose Tadasana, which is normally done standing, and we're doing it seated at this moment. So take a few breaths here. Keep leaning slightly back so you're touching the back of your head to that imaginary wall. Take a few more breaths here. Nice, smooth breaths. And 1 more. Good, now bring your hands to your thighs. Keep them flat down onto your thighs and drop your chin slightly. And for a moment, close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Otherwise, just looking forward, staring out beyond you. Begin here just to come into the room now, bringing your attention to your breath by focusing right between the 2 eyebrows at our 3rd eye, our eye of wisdom. Stay here for a few more breaths. Notice your breath. Exhale it out. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Drop your arms down. Move yourself forward onto your chair, still keeping your feet about hip distance apart. Bring your arms out to the side and then come up even further onto the edge of the chair and walk your left leg out and keeping the toes pointing right in front of you. Let's stay here for a moment and take a few breaths. Roll your shoulders down. Have your arms out to the sides, keeping everything where it is. Turn your head to the right and look out over your middle finger and stay here and breathe in our Warrior 2 pose. Inhaling and exhaling as you breathe here, and keep lifting up out of your waist for a few more breaths. Keep pushing your left foot down into the floor and feeling that connection. 1 more breath. Turning that right hand up, bringing the left arm down and lifting the right arm up to look up, and just let your other arm be down by your side in our reverse warrior pose. Take another breath and then turn your hand and carefully bring your foot back and just walk it out a little bit. And then stay here for a moment Take a moment to breathe before we begin the other side. All right, now bring your right foot out. Walk your left foot forward so you can see your toes, and turn the right foot facing forward, and then inhale, lift your arms out to the side, roll your shoulders back and down. Take a breath or two, and then turn your head to the left to look out over the middle finger in our Warrior Two pose on this side. Stay here and breathe. Keep pulling your belly in, so keep pulling the belly back towards the spine. Keep pushing down the right foot into the floor, the heel, as much as you can. You're also pressing your left foot down. Take another moment here, and then turn your hand over that left hand, and then drop your right hand and lift your left arm up. And stay here and breathe. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a few breaths in our reversed warrior pose on this side. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Turn that hand over. Bring them both out to the side and turn your head to forward. Bring your hands down and carefully bring your legs back to hip distance. Take a moment here just to breathe and notice how you're feeling at this moment. Slide back towards the back of your chair, maybe leaving a little space behind you. Taking your right hand, hold your elbows close into your body, your right elbow and arm. Rotate your left arm open. Inhale, lift the arm up and over, and we're going to do a side stretch. So we want to pull that right arm close in, and we want to keep our sitting bones glued to the chair, and then reach your left arm over as you press your right arm into your side, turning your head to look up under that arm. Stay there and breathe. Keep pushing your feet down. If you want more of a stretch, you're leaning over a little further. Take a few breaths. Feel your shoulder blades down your back, so keep those shoulders back there. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here. And now press down and lift up. As you lift your arm up, turn your hand over and bring it to the other side, rotating that right arm open and squeezing the left arm in close to your side. Looking maybe at your arm as you lift it up and over. Stretching those fingers over towards the opposite side of the room and having your head looking under your arm. Take some deep breaths. Keep squeezing the left arm towards your hip as you reach the right arm over. And if you want more of a stretch, you can lean a little further over. Take a few more breaths here. Nice deep breaths. 1 more. And now keep pressing down into the floor. Lift the arm up. Turn it over, bring both arms out to the side, and slowly lower them down. Scooch back a little further and bring your right arm across and the left arm behind you. Staying here now, press down into your thigh, but grow taller, and then exhale, turn to look over that back shoulder. Pressing down, lifting up at the same time. 2 more breaths. Press down, lift up out of your waist. And 1 more time. Press into your feet and the arm into the chair. Get taller. Holding everything there, just turn your head to the other side if that's doable. Maybe tilt it, your ear towards the shoulder. 1 more breath. Bring the head up. Switch to the other side. Open, bring the arm behind you and grab on here. Grow tall, and exhale, turn your head Looking back, pressing down and growing taller. And exhale, twist a little bit more if that works with your back, being cautious. Inhale, press down, lift up. And one more breath. Slowly turn your head only to the other side and maybe tilting the ear, seeing what feels best. Always listen to your body. One more breath. Press down to lift your head up and bring yourself back to center. Stay here and breathe for a few breaths. Namaste.